In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use GoalSeek in Excel 2026, step by step. GoalSeek is a really useful Excel feature when you already know the result you want, but you need Excel to figure out what input value will get you there. Instead of manually testing different numbers, GoalSeek does the work for you automatically. To get started, open Excel and set up your worksheet. You'll need some data in place, along with a formula that depends on one or more input cells. The key idea is that your formula must update automatically whenever the input value changes. That's what allows GoalSeek to work properly. For example, you might have a principal amount in one cell, an interest rate in another cell, and then a formula in a third cell that calculates the final amount. A simple example formula could multiply the starting value by 1 plus the interest rate. In that setup, the formula cell is the result you want to control, and the input cell is the value Excel will adjust. Once your worksheet is ready, go to the Data tab at the top of Excel. In the Forecast group, click What If Analysis, and then choose GoalSeek. This opens the GoalSeek dialog box where you'll tell Excel exactly what you want it to solve. Now fill in the three fields. In Set Cell, select the cell that contains the formula. This should be the result cell, not the original input. Into Value, type the target result you want that formula to reach. For example, if you want your final amount to become 120, enter 120 here. Then by changing cell, select the input cell. Excel should adjust in order to reach that target. In the example, that could be the interest rate cell. After everything is entered, click OK. Excel will run the calculation and try to find the value needed to produce your target result. This usually takes just a moment. When the calculation is complete, a GoalSeek status box will appear. This lets you review what Excel found. If the result looks correct and you want to keep the new value, click OK. If you'd rather go back to the original number, click Cancel. One helpful tip is to double check that your formula is linked correctly before using GoalSeek. If the formula or input cells are not connected properly, Excel won't be able to return the result you expect. And that's how to use GoalSeek in Excel to quickly solve for an unknown value without guessing manually.